What's going on? You already know it's your boy, Little T. Back in full effect. You already know how I'm rocking, man. Hey, man, check it out, check it out, check it out. So we got the play. This play deserves Wait, yeah. Okay, this play deserves an award. Okay, he said this play deserves. I thought he said player, but it says this play deserves an award. So he coming up with a whole different award. I thought he was saying like this player deserves an award, but he talking about something totally different. Okay. Now I'm really interested. Okay, cool. What play deserves an award?
Most improved player. Sixth man of the year, defensive player of the year,
Right.
the most valuable player.
Obviously,
the
I don't like
best
that. I don't like,
shooter,
bro. Is it me? I just don't. What is
defensive
that?
player of the year, the most
Right here, bro. It's just me. I guess it's just me. I don't like the new MVP trophy, bro. It don't look like good to me, bro. I like the old school. You know how they used to hold it like this, and yeah, you know the Allen Iverson and the Michael Jordans and the Bronze and Kobe's. I like that trophy, bro. I don't like this trophy. That's just me personally. I just don't.
valuable player.
I like the old one
best
better.
Shooter of the year. That's not a real NBA award, but it would be cool if it was. In fact, if there was
Yeah.
an end of season award for the NBA's best
Sharpshooter of the year?
who would be the winner this season? Maybe Duncan Robinson.
Ooh, that's it. I'll say if you had that award, Grayson Allen.
Grayson
Grayson
Kennard,
Allen.
Grayson Allen,
LeBron.
Steph Curry.
You can put Bron
well,
up there.
according to some advanced metrics, there's actually one clear winner here.
Yeah, you can put Bron up
Crafted
there.
NBA, a site that
Bron
curates some of
he
the
been
most
cooking this year
interesting
from
and
the 3-point line.
insightful NBA metrics, has a stat called shot quality. It's a unique metric that uses
Sharpshooter
multiple
of the year.
variables
That
like
shit would be
spacing
tough.
and shooting efficiency and converts a player's shooting ability and shot selection into a point scale from 1 to 100. 1 being the worst, don't even think about putting up a shot. 100 being the best. Feel free to shoot any shot you'd like. Among point guards, Kyrie Irving has been one of the best shooters in the league this season with a shooting quality rating of 86.7. Among shooting guards, Sam Merrill of the Cavaliers has been the best shooter with a rating of 89.5.
Fuck is you getting
Duncan
for?
Robinson has been the best shooter at power forward. Sam Hauser has the highest score
Time out. Duncan Robinson play power forward? Oh God, I thought he played small forward shooting guard. I didn't know he
of
played
any
no power
forward
forward.
this season. And among centers, it is Karl Anthony Towns who has been the
Yeah,
best
Cat
shooter
was smacking.
with a shot quality rating of 80.1. Now, a rating of 100 is virtually unattainable. This means you're like a perfect shooter. And that's not even possible.
Grayson Allen 87. Okay.
Unless your name is Steph Curry.
How the
who,
fuck he get up? I
according
mean,
to the
Curry,
shot
but
quality metric,
he probably
has been
get
the
up
best
more
shooter
shots
in
though.
the
You feel me?
NBA this season with a shot quality rating of 100 out of 100, making
Damn.
him, in a landslide victory, the 2024 NBA Sharpshooter of the Year.
I mean, he the
But why
greatest
stop
shooter of all
here?
time.
Let's create some other NBA awards and find the rightful winners of the 2024 NBA season. Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. With the NBA playoffs
DraftKings.
tipping off, customers, DraftKings is offering a no Jimmy High Roller. Bet just $5 on any wager.
Oh
and
yeah, I
get
gotta place my bets in
$200
too.
in
I
bonus
forgot about that. I
bets
gotta place my draft,
instantly. That's
my
promo
picks.
code Jimmy High Roller only
Place
at
my
DraftKings
parlays and
Sportsbook.
hopefully a nigga hit something. Yeah, me. They be
Another
cheating
turnover
you,
for
boy.
Utah. Edwards gets it.
Ant-Man, dunk of the year. Yeah, they should definitely have a dunk of the year. They should
This
definitely have
play
a dunk
was
of the year.
insane. The hang time, the energy,
Hey!
the reactions. I mean, this has got to be the best play or singular moment from this NBA season. It
Damn.
was so good that it should have gotten some award or something. So let's give it one. The 2024 I Can't Believe That Just Happened Play of the Year award goes to Anthony Edwards for his dunk over John Collins. But we've
Yeah,
got a lot of
I
other
get it to
awards
him.
to hand out here today.
I get it to
So
him,
let's
'cause that
bring
shit was
them out and
nasty.
see our
Him and that
nominees.
Jalen Green
Our
would
next
have been
award is
nominated.
the Kobe Bryant Get It Out the Net Award for the player who is least likely to pass the ball once he gets it in his hands. And our nominees this season are, of course, Michael the Possession Ins
Get it out the net. What you mean? He just good at shooting?
here, Porter Jr., Cam Thomas, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jeremy Grant, Klay Thompson, and Cam Whitmore. Now, the eye test alone will tell you more often than not when these guys touch the ball, their teammates have essentially two options: crash the board or get back on D.
Okay,
But there's
okay.
actually a
That's what
pretty
he's saying.
intuitive way we can determine the rightful winner.
I'll give it
of
to
this
Michael Porter
award.
Jr.
How often did a player touch
I'll
the
give it to
ball
MPJ.
versus how often did they pass the
MPJ,
ball? Are
he
you
don't
receiving
pass shit.
passes and swinging the rock?
Once he touched
or
the ball,
are you
he-
pulling up
he's
whenever the
shooting.
ball touches your hands? And as you can see, all of our nominees touch the ball way more than they pass it.
Yeah.
But there's one player that is head and shoulders above everyone else
MPJ?
in this award, and that is Cam Whitmore. Among players who
Damn,
get
see, I ain't
at
never really
least
watched
20
no
touches
Rockets
per
game.
game, Cam Whitmore is the only player in the entire league where the possession ends with him more than half the time. That's insane.
Hey!
For perspective, Michael Porter Jr. is notorious for not getting rid of the ball. And
Yeah.
when he gets the ball, he passes it up 62% of the time,
Right.
compared to Whitmore's 49%.
Damn.
Here's a chart of the best scorers in the NBA and their points per touch. Some players like Jokic and LaMelo aren't going to have a crazy number here
They
because
dime
they're
us.
playmakers.
Right.
They feed their teammates more than they feed themselves. But for the most part, stars around the league are floating between 0.3 and 0.4 points per touch. And then here's some of our nominees for this award. MPJ is just over 0.4 points per touch, along with Cam Thomas and Jeremy Grant. Clay and Bojan are near 0.45 points per touch. And then there's Cam Whitmore, who
Damn,
is
he had
averaging
5.
0.51 points every time he touches the ball.
Damn.
A staggering number, and one that rightfully earns him the 2024 Kobe
Get it out the
Bryant
net
Get It Out
award.
the Net award. Now, our next award isn't really one you want to be the recipient of, and that is the David Wesley I Just Want This Game to Be Over award. Now,
What the
most of
hell?
you are probably wondering, who the hell is David Wesley? Well,
I know.
David is the owner
I know
of
David
the
West.
worst individual game performance since the NBA merger nearly 50 years ago. At least the worst statistical performance. On April 12, 2001, in a game against the Nets, Wesley went
I don't
0
know
for
Wesley.
13 from the field with no free throws attempted,
Damn.
1 rebound, 1
Damn.
assist, and 4 personal fouls in 29 minutes,
Damn.
earning himself a game score of negative 11.7. Still, to this day,
Shitty.
an NBA record. And so it's only fitting that we name the award for the worst individual game of the season after him. And
That's
for
fucked
this
up,
award,
'cause who gonna really want
there's
that
one
award,
clear-cut
bruh?
winner. On December 8th of this season, in a game against the Cavs, Duncan Robinson went 0 for 7 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, logged 0 rebounds, just 1 assist with 6 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and 1 singular point from a free throw.
Damn.
This left Robinson with a game score
That's 'cause the
of
Cavs be clamping, you heard me.
-11.2. By far, the worst individual game of the season, and statistically, the
History.
second worst performance since the NBA merger, which
Damn.
earns him a runaway victory for the David Wesley I Just Want This Game to Be Over award for the worst game of the 2023-2024
I don't think nobody gonna want that award. I don't
NBA
want that shit.
season.
You better not give me no
The
award
next
for having the
award we
worst
will be
game.
handing out is the 10th Man of the Year award.
What you
now,
mean?
as the name suggests, it's similar to the 6th Man of the Year award,
Right.
but instead of going to the best player off the bench,
Like the best
this
coach.
award is for the best and most productive player in the league who is way down the rotation and specifically plays less than 20 minutes a game. You can look at it as the best, worst player in any given team's rotation. And sure, there's 9 players on their team who will see more minutes than them on a game-to-game basis, but a great team always needs a great 10th man. And for this award, our nominees are Mo Wagner, Kevin Love, TJ McConnell, Jonathan Isaac, Jalen Smith, and Luke Cornett. And here are some of their notable
forgot about
stats throughout
Jonathan
the
Isaac,
season,
bro. I ain't
like
even gonna
minutes per
lie.
game, estimated plus minus, win shares, and their average game score. All 6 of these guys are playing way above the rotational spot and could very well be the first man off the bench on some teams, even a starter on some teams. But maybe their value comes from them knowing their role as the 10th man and
That's
playing
on my
it
lip.
so well. And although all of these guys are deserving, the 10th Man of the
There you
Year
go.
award goes to TJ McConnell.
No,
now,
it's not.
TJ has had an interesting year. If you were to look at his numbers over the last few months, you wouldn't even think he was eligible for this award since he's filled more of a 6th man role over the last couple months. But at the beginning of the season, McConnell was out of the Pacers' rotation altogether on many nights, logging 8 DMPs in their first 30 games and playing brief 5 to 10 minute stretches in others. But anchoring the Pacers' second unit on offense and providing much-needed relief for an injured Tyrese Halliburton, McConnell played himself back into the rotation and back into a valuable position for the team. In fact, he has been playing so well since the All-Star break, averaging 14 and 5 a game on 61% true shooting in under 20 minutes a night, that he has played himself from hardly even in the rotation to one of the best backup point guards in the entire league. And for this, TJ McConnell is our 2024 10th Man of the Year. Now, our next award is a fun one, and one that the NBA should add in the future.
Damn, drop his
and
ass,
that is
KD.
the Allen Iverson ankle breaker.
Yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah,
year
yeah,
for the most
yeah, yeah,
electric
we need that.
display of
Yeah, hell
handles
yeah.
this season.
Hell
And
yeah.
here
I
are the
love that
nominees.
award.
Miles McBride makes Evan Mobley touch
I
earth.
love that award. It's either that one, I ain't gonna lie, Evan Mobley gonna hit twice. It's either this one or the Paul George one for the buzzer beater. I'll probably pick the Paul George buzzer beater. Mobley stay getting
Somebody
booked.
give Dylan Brooks a map.
And this core group, as I mentioned earlier, 12 seasons together. They've been together forever. Curry loses
Damn, got that boy jumping, spinning, running.
and then he makes another one. His 4th 3.
Yeah, this is what I like this award. Ankle breaker of the year. Yeah.
Halliburton drops the rookie.
In 5 games, that's
Snatch him,
5
bang,
Here's a step back.
and cracked it. Bring. I remember that. I was watching it. Them jerseys hard, boy. Them Indiana jerseys hard.
And there's the skin.
Brandon Ingram puts Jordan Nwora in a spin cycle.
As Sherman Hamilton had mentioned, and you have players like Ingram.
Hey!
P.I. with the throwdown. He had this.
Lonnie Walker cooks the Celtics defense.
Damn, Lonnie.
Walker guarded
Spin move.
tightly by Pritchard.
Woo!
Spins around him.
Come on.
Finishes.
And that was nasty, Lonnie.
Now, all of these plays were disgusting. It's hard to
Damn, the
choose
Paul
just
George
one,
not up there?
but
That's
the
crazy.
2024 Allen Iverson Ankle Breaker of the Year award goes to Steph Curry
Yeah.
for leaving Dylan Brooks lost not once,
Twice.
not twice, but
Three
three
times.
times in the same play. This game happened
didn't
in
know
the
what to
first
do.
week of the season and really kickstarted the year in a big way. Brooks was on his villain campaign all summer, and in their third game back, Steph does this to him. One fan commented on this ankle breaker saying, Steph could have shot that off the dribble comfortably, but the pump fake was solely for the purpose of humiliating Brooks. And I'd like to think there's
Yeah,
some
he
truth
ain't
to
lying.
this. So for that,
'Cause he coulda
Steph is
definitely
the
just
winner for
came
the
up and
Ankle
pulled up.
Breaker
You
of the
ain't
Year
lying.
award. The next
He coulda
award
definitely
we're
straight
handing
up pulled
out
up
today is
after
the
that.
Prime James Harden One-Way Player Award for the best
Offensive
offensive
player.
player in the league this season. The NBA has a
So they got-
Defensive Player of the Year award. They have the Most Valuable
They don't got no
Player of the
Offensive
Year
Player
award,
award?
but they don't have an
No,
Offensive Player
I'm thinking
of the Year
of
award.
football.
So
I'm
let's
thinking
give one out.
football.
But there's a bit of a twist to this award because it's not for just the best offensive player in the league this season. It is specifically for the player who had the largest gap between their offensive excellence and their defensive liability. Going against everything we've been taught, this trophy will be the award for the player who loves to play offense but can't play defense worth a lick. And our nominees for
Luka
this
Dane.
award are Tyrese Halliburton, Steph Curry, Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, and Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Now, intuitively, I think we can all have a
Point
good
guard.
idea of who should win this award.
I say
but
Dame,
statistically, there's
maybe.
a really comprehensive way we can go about determining the winner here. And that's by using Crafted NBA's offensive plus minus and defensive plus
First, I
minus
thought it
metrics.
was Dame, though. I ain't
These
even
two
gonna
metrics
lie.
factor in a ton of different variables, like shot quality, turnover rate, offensive load, and creation on offense, and also things like forced turnovers, deflections, fouls committed, and defensive
But
versatility.
a lot of them gotta do so
on
much scoring on the
defense.
offense, and
then
they
take
gotta
these
rest on
numbers,
defense.
rate every player based on these categories amongst every other player in
Like
the league.
Curry,
to
yeah,
find their
Curry do so
overall
much running,
league
he can't really play
percentile.
hard
this
defense,
Season,
you
here's
feel
a
me?
player who has a crafted offensive plus minus in the 97th percentile, so he's really good on offense. And he has a crafted defense plus minus in the 25th percentile.
who was that?
So he's considerably bad on defense. Any guesses on who this player is? It's Damian Lillard.
Yep, I
And
got
the
it.
gap between his
Ah!
offense and defense isn't nearly as big as some other players. This is Jalen Brunson with a 99 on offense and an abysmal 14 on defense. Still, not nearly the worst. Here's Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Curry, and the 2024 James Harden One-Way Player of the Year award winner, Trae Young, who is in the 96th percentile on offense and is in the 0 percentile
How you
on
go to
defense,
0 is
making him
crazy.
one of the best offensive players in the NBA and literally
The
the
worst.
worst defensive player in the NBA. A
Yeah, you
gap
can't go
this
from
big
96 to
is
0,
truly
bro.
remarkable. For perspective, Luka Doncic isn't much of a defender even on his best day.
Yeah, I said
and
that,
his
Luka,
offensive
yeah.
to defensive gap is just 42%.
Okay.
Trae Young is an
That means
anomaly,
Trae ain't
and
playing
for
no
this,
type of
He shall
defense.
be rewarded. Now we have one more award to give out here today, and this is a real special one. We all love a player who can change a game, ignite his team, do all the dirty work, and not have to score the ball to make a difference throughout a game. These kind of players are a different breed and
Damn.
rarely get the credit they deserve, let alone an award. So let's give them one. For our last award, we have the Dennis Rodman I Don't Need the Ball to Make a Difference award. For
I
the
like
player
that.
who-
I would have changed the name though, but I do like that. The Dennis Rodman Award. I would have called it like the Dennis Rodman. No hustle. Oh, like hustle player of the year. Yeah, some shit like that. But yeah, I like. I see where you're going. I like that idea
leaves
too.
their mark on every game without really needing
Yeah.
to score all that often. This award is pretty much the opposite of the Kobe Bryant Get It Out the Net award, where those guys find their value in getting straight buckets. These players find their value
Yeah,
in
Caruso.
everything else.
Caruso
and
for
our
sure.
nominees are Jonathan Isaac, Yusuf Nurkic,
Yep,
Isaiah
Nurkic.
Hartenstein, Draymond Green,
Draymond.
Alex Caruso, and
Caruso.
Herb Jones. And here are some numbers that will help us
I'll
determine
go
the winner of this
Nurkic,
award. Usage percentage,
Draymond,
their
or
estimated
Caruso
plus
in my top
minus,
3.
their crafted defense plus
If
minus,
I got to pick,
and
I'm
our
gonna go.
estimated wins.
I'm gonna go
And
Draymond.
according to these metrics and its impact on the court, our winner of the Dennis Rodman I Don't Need the Ball to Make a Difference award is Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh,
Despite
damn.
scoring just 7.8 points per game on 11.7% usage this season, Hartenstein has an estimated plus minus of plus 4.7, which ranks 14th in the entire league.
Well,
this
yeah, 'cause
season.
Draymond
His
do run the
defense
offense.
is also
Yeah,
in the
yeah, okay,
99th percentile, putting him in company with some of the most effective defensive players in the league. And his near 8 points a game are coming off of exclusively cuts and rolling to the basket. So even when he scores, he's still filling his role as an absolute workhorse. An underrated passer, plays really well off the ball on both offense and defense, high energy, high motor. The dude is never afraid to go up and contest against anyone coming down the lane. And he has been the anchor to one of the better defensive units in the league this season. And for that, Isaiah is our 2024 Dennis Rodman I Don't Need the Ball to Make a Difference award winner. And there you have it, 8 new NBA awards I just made up. And the 8 well-deserved.
I would like, like I said, I like the ankle breaker one. I like ankle breaker, the one way, the Dennis Rodman, player of the year, sharpshooter of the year. I can do without that one. I just want to get the game over. I can do without that one because I don't think people gonna really want that award. And Tiff, man, I can do without that one. So yeah, I'll take these 5. You're 5. Five's what's that? 8. I'll take 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8.
Winners. Let me know what you think.
5 out of
If you
8.
could add an award to the end of the season, what would it be?
Oh, if I could add an award, I'll say probably like Hustle Player of the Year. Yeah, Hustle Player of the Year. Yeah.
Who do you think would be the recipient? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, until next time.
But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for these plays deserve NBA awards. So it was cool, man. I fucks with it. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video. Let me see in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the vibe, man. Peace.